They say, fake it till you make it, right? Wrong. You are in customer service. And when your mood negatively affects you and you can't even muster up the courage to smile in front of your customers, it may be just time to start practicing positivity spillover with your customers' experience. Positivity spillover? What in tarnation is positivity spillover? Tarnation? I haven't even heard that word in decades. In this video, I'll define what positivity spillover is and how it can help you, what positivity spillover is and how it can help you with your clients and customers, and what positivity spillover is and how it can help you have a better relationship with your business. So subscribe to my channel below and hit that little bell so that you'll be notified when I post new videos. My name is Coach Theresa Prim, and I help small business owners and entrepreneurs link positivity and enthusiasm with their profits and success. I'm also known as the Positivity Coach. So thank you for being here today. So what exactly is positivity spillover? Positivity spillover is when you are in a great mood about something. You have a positive state in your being, and it spills over into the negative, troublesome, or adverse times in your life. For example, when you are positive about something going on in your life, and there are fortunate times that are happening, your positive mood can spill over into the unfortunate negative times that might be going on. I mean, we all have ups and downs. You know this as well as I do. And as a small business owner, those times may be actually even more noticeable or more prevalent. This is my term and it's my description, so you won't find it in the Bible. I've had some terrible things happen in my life that I've had to endure, and I'm sure so have you, especially as a small business owner. But we find ways to cope when we have, negative, worrisome things that happen to us. When you think about the Bible and Scripture, Jesus says in Scripture, in this world, we will have troubles. That is 100% inevitable. So troubles are bound to happen. Just expect them to happen. But how are you going to cope with them, especially as a small business owner? How do you cope with those days that you have to go into work, deal with customers, clients, employees, prospects, leads, talk to people on the phone, see them face to face? How do you deal with them when you just had something bad happen and you're in a negative mood, when you can't even muster up the reason to smile? So let's talk about positivity spillover today. So please allow me to paint a picture for you. Let's pretend that we're walking through a beautiful garden full of flowers, and you come across an old water well. And the water well is sitting in front of you. It's got maybe a stone base around it, brick maybe. It has a roof on it. And you see a bucket, and there's a hand crank. And so you walk up to this well, and you start cranking the pulley, or whatever it's called, and it drops the bucket all the way down the well shaft to the water table where the water is. And so you get some water and you start cranking it back up all the way up, and you are so happy. And you're happy because it's a hot day, you're sweating, you could use a little bit of fresh water right now, and so you quickly take a drink, and you're so thrilled and you're so happy about this that you find something to put the water in so that you can take the water with you. Remember this well for later on. We'll come back to that. Working with customers takes a special kind of person, a caring, generous, loving, personable person who authentically wants to put the needs of their customers or clients first. That's you. You're in the business. But what happens when you get a phone call or a knock on the door and you may find out that someone in your life passed away, or maybe that your teenager got kicked out of school. I have 4 kids, and both of my parents have passed away. Both of my husband's parents have passed away, and I got real sick in 2012. And so all the while, I'm working in customer service. So what do you do when this happens? It's almost impossible to call off work because you may be the boss or you're in a leadership position. You may lose money if you choose to take care of your family instead of going to work. So how do you keep a smile on your face when the phone is still ringing with business and then a tragedy hits? You practice positivity spillover. As a matter of fact, you may be doing this already and you don't even know it. First of all, you can't fake it until you make it. That is a fallacy in our world. Faking it means that you're a counterfeit or an imposter. And are those words that you call yourself as a leader in front of your customers or your clients? No. And so faking it until you make it is not something that you should say. It is not something that you should adopt. It's not even something that you should hear or listen to when you are trying to be positive in front of your customers, even though something negative may have happened. Next, don't compare yourself to other people who are seemingly more positive or more happy or more joy-filled. Don't compare yourself. Look to them as role models. And as a matter of fact, know that they have times in their life where they are negative too. I was just thinking about this today before I recorded this video, and I thought, positive people just don't want to show it to others. They don't want to air their dirty laundry. They tend to keep things inside. At least that's how I am. I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing to be able to keep things inside. You're not supposed to bottle them up, however. But when we look on social media and people seem so happy, that is a general view of what we're seeing. That is not their heart. That is not their innermost being. So don't compare yourself to seemingly more happy, joy-filled people when you are trying to practice positivity spillover. Next, give yourself some grace. God offers us grace, but do we give that to ourselves? It's important to go through life and just be and not have to be doing something or acting a certain way. Just being. Then always make sure you know what you are happy about and joy-filled about at all times. Remember how you felt at the well when that fresh water came up and you were so hot. You were joy-filled in that moment. Always know what your joy is about at all times. Now, how can positivity spillover be something you can use that will affect you, your clients, and your business? Listen, you as a small business owner or a service professional are required to be in front of your customers and clients many, many times. And so it's very important that you are always in a positive mood. That is a very strong statement for me to say, but listen, face it. You have products and you have services that you're trying to sell. And you know what happens if your mood is less than. They may be purchasing your product or your service, but they are experiencing you. And it's you who they are looking towards to give them advice or to give them a product that they could use. You are asking them to make decisions, right? It doesn't matter if you are a server, if you're a restaurant owner, if you're a real estate agent, if you're a photographer, if you're a carpet cleaner, if you're anybody, you are asking them to make a decision. And how hard is it to make a decision in front of somebody who is seemingly in a bad mood because of something that may have affected them before they came to see them? Think about you. Think about when you are dealing with other people and they may be in a bad mood. How hard is it for you to decide what to do in that situation if they don't have a countenance about them that is joy-filled and positive? And so, yeah, that is a strong statement to say. And it may be something that is not said in our world, but it is necessary. So please know that I'm not saying that there isn't an appropriate time to be vulnerable or transparent in front of your customers or your clients. It all depends on the situation. However, they do care about you, and they care about what's going on in your life just as much, if not more, than you are concerned about what's going on in theirs. But when you are in a business transaction, as little as anything, if you're selling a candle to somebody, if you are making a cake for somebody, anything that you do in your business, at that moment in time, during the transaction, it's best that you put a smile on your face and you act as though nothing is wrong. You are not faking it. You are serving them. But my friend, one of the ways to put a smile on your face is to pull from the well, which is full of all of the positive things that are going on in your life, and use those to overshadow the negative things that might be happening in your life. Therefore, you'll be able to put a smile on your face in front of your customers. Give the worries and the stressors a place in your life. But just as Kenny Rogers said in the song The Gambler, you've got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. I don't know if walk away or run has anything to do with this. So for positivity spillover to actually work, you must know the positive things that are going on in your life. Happiness is all around, and we have to be prepared for it to spill over onto people, onto our customers, in our business, for ourselves. Let me leave you with a quote today. And this quote is, "Be kinder to yourself, and then let your kindness flood the world." Thank you so much for stopping by today. My offer to you today is I have a free 15-minute jump on the phone with me coaching call. It's called Conquer This Hurdle Now. 15 minutes, we'll get past that hurdle in no time. Sign up below. You'll get an email with my Calendly scheduler, and you can schedule a time that's appropriate to you. Thank you so much. My name is Theresa Prim. I am a business growth and positivity coach, and I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, practice positivity spillover and let me know how that's going for you.